Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shreyashi and I'm a software engineer by profession, and I like to make videos on skincare, travel, lifestyle and food. Well, it's time to reveal my fifth book which has completely transformed my life. Basically, I started this series to share 5 books that have had a huge impact over me and how I lead my life. And honestly, it's not really limited to just 5 books. Over the course of years, I've come across different books who have impacted me in different ways. But these were the 5 books that were on the top of my mind, and every now and then I try to go back to these books and kind of get the learnings and revise on the learnings as well. And of course, there are more books than that, and I do have those books in mind, and probably I'll also share those books. But for now, it's time to share the life lessons that I've learned from my fifth book, which is, well, actually, that book is not with me right now because I have given it to someone. It's not with me right now, but I have its sister books with me. So it's the same author, but she's also written different books. So the book that I'm talking about is called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I have also shared the power of manifestation and how manifestation has actually happened in my life in this video of mine where I talk about The Secret book. But since that book is not here, but all the books are interrelated. Like, this magic has all the practices that Secret book teaches you, basically the philosophies and the lessons that I learned from Secret. I can put them to use via this book, which is called The Magic, because it has day practice for 28 days, and I do that time and again. Then there is this book which is The Secret to Love, Health and Money, basically teachings for how to manifest good health, good love, and lots of money abundance in your life. Then there is this Greatest Secret, which is the most recent one. And again, the same philosophies, the same teachings, just different stories basically. And how people do share a lot of different stories in these books. Even in this book, which is How the Secret Changed My Life, again, real people, real stories. It's all the stories that people all across the world have followed the life teachings of Secret and shared in the book. So all these books I've read, but the most important is The Secret, and it is also available as a documentary kind of on Netflix and as well as on YouTube. So if you don't want to go through the book, you can just go and check out the documentary. Although I feel that is a little too boring. I first watched the Secret movie. It kind of was a little boring for me. But after reading the book, it was amazing. I will just not waste more of your time and just dive right into the lessons, the 5 life-changing lessons that I've learned from the book Secret. Lesson number 1 is power of positive thinking. Well, power of positive thinking says that if you think positively about something and not negatively, if you focus more on what you want rather than focusing on what you don't want, if you are being positive about something, say for example, you want a job, and you are constantly having positive thoughts about it. I'll get my dream job. If I work hard enough for it, I'll get it. Sometimes people have dual mindsets where they're like, I will work hard, but what if I don't get the job? What if someone else gets it? What if they don't like me, etc., etc. So you're feeding your brain with more negative thoughts, and similarly you are actually sending out those negative energies out in the universe. So instead, apart from working hard on something, you need to also think positively about that thing. Since the time I've learned this lesson, I am also trying to see how my brain focuses on the negatives or the positives. So earlier I used to feed myself with negative thoughts whenever I had something, some desire or something that I wanted. I always used to have a negative mindset towards it, saying that, oh, what if I don't get it? What if I'm not meant for it, etc., etc., etc. But then post reading it, I decided to change my mindset intentionally. Started to think positively about the things that I want in my life. You want to attract a bag in your life, right? It's a very small thing, but you're kind of trying to accumulate money, you're not finding it in the nearby stores, etc., etc. So you think positively about it. Okay, fine, that bag is going to be mine. I am going to get it. I'm going to work hard for it, and then I'm going to find it in the nearest store. You just have to change the way you think about it, right? You of course need to work for it, but you also need to change the way you think about it, the way you attract it. So that's going to be the first lesson, as in the power of positive thinking. Think positively and do not have second guesses, second plans in your mind. Just be very positive about what you want. Now, second is visualization. A lot of times people kind of forget, as in how will they feel once they receive the desire that they are wanting, right? Say for example, you want that job, but in the process of getting that job, you are forgetting how you'll feel like when you actually have that. So what Secret teaches is power of visualization. Visualize as if you already have it, right? Just visualize and see how you feel. What are the emotions that you're getting? Emotions of happiness, elation, you're calling someone, you're feeling that, you're thanking people, etc., etc., etc. So you need to start visualizing your dreams and your goals as if you've already achieved it and how you're feeling about it. That really boosts up your confidence, and also you start thinking as if, fine, now I have it. There's no way it's going to get away from me. It's going to get to me. I'm going to think positively. I'm going to visualize positive mindset. Say, for example, you're not well. You are struggling with something physically. Just visualize your well self, right? Visualize how you will feel about it when you are well, when you have whatever problem you're struggling with. If it's done, if it's gone, how will you feel? You'll feel joy. You'll also feel, say for example, you have a pain in stomach and you're not able to walk. So once that pain is gone, you're going to start walking, you're going to start running, etc., etc. So visualize yourself in that situation as if you've already achieved or gotten what you wanted, and then see the changes in your life. I regularly visualize a happy day for me, a very happy, productive, confident day for me, where I am doing the work, loving the work that I'm doing. I'm, all my problems, whatever I'm coming across, are getting solved. So I visualize my day in advance. So that really helps me, because I have set a positive tone for my mind that, okay, today is going to be a great day. How it's going to be great? I know these are the certain things that I have to do, and I'll be able to do those things. So it's very, very important to visualize your perfect day. Very important to visualize the goal. Lesson 3 is one of my most favorite, which is gratitude is key. If you're not grateful for whatever you have in your life, if you are not grateful for the house that you're living in, for the work that you have, for your parents, for your body, for your friends, for the food you eat, for the air you breathe, for the water that you get to drink and also bathe and do other things, if you're not grateful for the things that you already have in your life, you are not going to make more space for the things that you're about to receive. Unless and until you feel gratitude, ki, oh God, thank you for giving me this. How in the world are you going to be grateful for the things or the desires that you have? Once they come to you, you will be very negligent of those as well. So you need to start being grateful to everything in your life. Just showing enough gratitude to yourself, to your life, to God, to universe, and also to the people around you will get you so much of positivity, will give you so much of happiness that everything that you desire will come to fruition. Again, with respect to this, I do this thing where I write 3 things that I'm grateful for every day. Smallest things. Doesn't have to be very extravagant, or maybe something that happened to me yesterday, something that happened to me today, or maybe something which is very small as the air that we're breathing in, because we are not usually grateful for that, right? We don't really even stop and think, oh, I am breathing in oxygen right now, right? I am surviving, I'm alive. The most important is you're alive. When you wake up in the morning and you realize that, oh God, there are so many people who have not been able to see this day today, but you are seeing it. So you need to be grateful for those smallest things as well. And that's what I do. I've been following it for years. I write 3 things that I'm grateful for, and that has been a game changer in the way I start my day, which is with positivity. The 4th thing is universe is always listening. Secret and law of attraction says that universe will answer or provide you with certain things when you vibrate with the same frequency. So if you're sending out whatever you're feeling, whatever your energy is, whatever you're thinking, if you're sending out positively, universe will also respond back positively. But if you're have some thoughts, negative thoughts, and you're sending those negative thoughts and energy out, then you will receive the negativity. So it's like attracts like, positive attracts positive, negative attracts negative. And I've seen that with me. I have, in so many instances I've seen that. I cannot even, I mean, you need to check out my video where I share my manifestation stories. But it is true that you need to send out good vibes. And people say, right, send good vibes, send good energy around you. Even like the people around you should feel it, that you are actually vibrating at a very good and positive frequency. If you're always negative, if you're always complaining, if you're always sad, if you're always depressed, not just the universe, even the people around you will be annoyed. What's the problem, man? They're always complaining. So you need to be very positive, send out positive energy, and be kind, and be full of good vibes and good energy. If you're not doing that, then you are not going to receive anything positive in your life. If you are being negative and complaining every time, you're not going to be happy at any moment or any given time. So just be positive, be happy about certain things. See, I'm not saying that even if you're going through something bad, you have to be smiling and positive. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. That's completely okay. I'm just saying, if you're complaining and being nitpicky about smallest things in life, that this happened today and that happened today, and why does this happen to me only all the time, every time you're complaining, then that is something you should change. That is mindset you need to change. And last, which I think a lot of people don't understand after reading the book, is that action is still required. I'm sitting here, I'm telling you that think positively, law of attraction works, manifestation works. It will work only when it is in tandem with your action. Okay, it has to be both your action and your thinking, positive thinking. Both have to be together, and there is a certain amount of luck as well, is what I feel. But these two play a significant role in getting what you desire. So if you want 100 on 95 on 100 in any test, and if you're not preparing for it, if you're not practicing for it, and then you are attracting, you are like, I'm going to think positively, I'm going to get 95 marks out of it, 100. You have not even opened your book. You're not going to get it. That's not how law of attraction works. That's not how universe is going to grant you all your wishes. You need to be doing the action to receive what you desire, right? Do hard work. Work hard towards your goals and your desires and whatever you want. If you want to buy something, you need to work hard for it to gather the money that you want, right? That you require to buy. So work hard for it, and then also simultaneously think positively about it. That is when the universe shows its magic, because it's always listening. It's always about having your intentions right, working towards your goals, and aligning your energy with that intention, with that positive mindset, and with that intention. And everything will be sorted. So these were my 5 lessons that I learned from the book The Secret. And it's a very amazing book. You should definitely check it out. Maybe even just go and watch the documentary for like an hour or something. And then you can start with this book called Magic, where it has 28 days practices. You can start practicing. These are very small practices, like writing 10 things you are grateful for, and then saying thank you for certain things, being kind to someone, etc, etc, etc. So it's very like short 5-minute practice, and then you do it for 28 days, and you definitely see a shift in your mindset and the way you look at things, because I have recommended this to so many people and everybody has felt the positive outcomes of it. This is one of the best reads of my life, and I continue to go back to this book, and it's also its sister books time and again to kind of get that boost, kind of remind myself that gratitude is important, thinking positively is important, and most of all, working towards your goals is important along with all of this, and definitely you will be granted your wishes. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Until then, bye bye.